This is 636 South Warren Avenue. It's got a new roof, which is good. Siding looks newer. I'm guessing that based on the fact that there's this big stump here, it fell on this house, and that's why the roof got done and a few other things. First thing that jumps out at me is this vent up here needs to be painted. And also the way this slopes down, and then you've got your little brick patio here. Of course, at least with the brick it may seep through, but you're going to have a problem with this right here. That needs to be coated in something or something so that you're not going to end up having that rotting out over time. So let's move on along. Side of the house, you got that one's at least been painted, but it's been a minute. You got fence here that's okay. Little addition here, little backyard, a shed out there, back door. There's a little storage here that's seen better days, but it is a storage at least. I just kind of built it on the back. And then if we go on around, there's a missing downspout on that gutter. You could just replace that and that would probably be okay. You probably noticed that this is pretty close, and that up there is less than 5 feet, which I know from talking to the city is generally speaking, you're not supposed to be closer than 5 feet from the lot line with your neighbors. And that right there is your clean out. Not ideal for that to be concreted around. Quiet little street. Let's go inside and see what it looks like. Smells okay in here. Power lights. Oh, good, there's lights. All right. So we got a carpet that's in reasonable condition. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be one of the better looking ones. Got a little vaulted ceiling here. And then the bathroom's gonna be on the other side of that. I can tell because of that little access panel. This is a little add-on here that somebody did. So I'm not sure where the light switch is. There we go. Somebody used some of these LED little pancake lights. I'm going to guess that that is the shutoff for the HVAC, and I'm not sure what that is. I think they tried to make this into like a little storage room, I guess. So then if you go, we've got a little closet here with your HVAC. Looks like it's in decent condition. It's working at least. You got hardwood floors in here into the bathroom. Hardwood floor in the bathroom is not necessarily great, but toilet, vanity. You can see that there's been some leakage and a little bit. They kind of repaired it there. Yeah. I'm not sure about that drain there. That might need something done with it. You've got a little storage here. It's interesting. It almost looks like there's a leak there. No, maybe somebody spilled something. You can't get that door open because the toilet is in the way. Otherwise, it's an okay bathroom. All right. Interesting use of mirrors up there. Some placement windows. You got a fireplace. Hey, I mean, this is not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. You've got stuff going here. You got a spiral staircase, so that's kind of nice. Let's see, you got older hot lights up there. Like I said, that's some kind of thing they're trying to get rid of bad smells or something. You can definitely feel that they built on here. The ceiling's a little bit lower, which is pretty common with add-ons. There's the outdoor condenser unit. I'm not sure why it's in here, but place for a washer and a dryer. Not sure where the dryer vent goes. That's kind of interesting. That may be in that little box in there. And then here's another add-on. You can see where there was a window. This makes a bedroom. You know, this wouldn't be a bad little house if it wasn't so kind of wonky. There's also no door here, so you want a door to make the bedroom, but also it's got the back door right there. So that's kind of weird, but that's not unusual. All right, let's see what's upstairs. This is a very tight spiral staircase. And you have a very small space up here. I don't know why they even went to the trouble, because you can't even call this a bedroom. I mean, it's not even, like, the peak is not even 7 feet. So it's not really, other than, like, you know, for a kid or something, you could throw a bed up here and a dresser. That's pretty much it. So I'm not sure why they went to the trouble and expense, unless somebody that owned the place and they wanted it like that. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I'll talk more about this in my Is It Fixable? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. I'm sure there's quite a few of you that'll have some thoughts on this place. Yeah. Till next time.